Hey everybody. So today is Monday, December 5th, and I felt compelled to make a video tonight. I've been going through a few things the last couple weeks. I have changed therapists and I really miss my old therapist, and it's nothing against the new therapist. We just don't seem to meet eye to eye on stuff. So, um, what I'm finding is my urges to binge are way up, and a lot of my old habits have started coming back, and trying to figure out why. Like what is it, you know? So I spoke with my old therapist. She's going to be working out of state for a while, and so that's why she wasn't able to keep me on. She said she could have kept me on, but she knows I need more than just a couple times a month. So I spoke with her over the phone, and what she helped me realize is in the past 3 weeks, in working with the new therapist and working with the nutritionist, and then also doing the workout program through my work. It's all three of these women that are trying to help me are focused on weight loss and focused on me losing weight. So I'm weighed in twice a week, every week, whereas before I wasn't doing that. Even in treatment, I was getting weighed, but it was a blind weight, so I had no idea. So what happens for me is when I'm weighed constantly, especially in front of other people, it's not so much when I weigh myself, but when I'm weighed in front of other people and there's almost like a an expectation every week. So it was making me feel very anxious and bad. And so Jen, my therapist, said, of course you're feeling anxious. You've got all these people focused on you losing weight when that should not be the focus. You should be focused on you're dealing with your addiction, not losing weight. Because once you deal with the addiction, weight loss will happen automatically. And she's proven that in the year I've worked with her, I've lost 50 pounds. So it works. And I truly believe it works. So I spoke with the therapist on Wednesday about it. And again, like she said, well, you know, she thinks it's more emotional eating. And I feel like this has gotten too much more of an extreme than just emotional eating. So again, we'll meet on Wednesday and see if we can talk it out more. I just don't think I'm going to get a benefit from someone who doesn't agree with me. Um, so it'd be like me saying I have cancer and then her being like, well, yeah, kind of. It's like she doesn't quite believe that it's an addiction. So um, it's a work in progress. The other thing I wanted to talk about was I made a list today of things that I did in treatment that I don't do anymore and that I wanted to continue to do once I got out. And my old habits are slowly starting to creep back. So I wrote some down. Um, we used to say affirmations at every meal. So breakfast, lunch, dinner, we would have to say two affirmations and one would include your body. So you could say, I love my round hips, and then I love myself. Um, we would do a check in after each meal and say, I came in at a hunger scale of 4 and I'm leaving at a hunger scale of 7. So I'm satisfied, or 10 would be overly stuffed. Um, and then we would also say grace before every meal. I went to the Rosewood Ranch in Wickenburg, Arizona. And so our grace was, and we had a little place card in front of us. And so I memorized it because we said it every day, 3 times a day. So it was Rosewood Grace. What is in front of me meets my needs. I will accept this food as nourishment for my body and mind. May my life be enriched by these gifts I am receiving. And then we would eat. Um, I did a daily walk in the morning, about 5 to 10 minutes. The only coffee we had was decaf, and it was in the morning and at our last snack of the day. I had no soda. I had fruit 6 times a day, or one fruit serving 6 times a day. I had 6 to 8 bottles of water, about 20-ounce bottles. I measured out my portions. I reassured myself because oftentimes the portions would look small to me, even though it's like your head giving you this irrational thought, like, that's not enough. That's not enough. And so I would have to reassure myself and say, this is what my body needs. And then I shared my feelings and did not focus on weight loss. So the whole time in treatment, I wasn't focused on weight loss. I went there with the intention to deal with my issues, to not lose weight. I knew the weight loss would happen, but I was really focused on, how did I get this way? What is it that's bothering me? What's really causing me all this anxiety and making me want to binge and not be social and hide out and just cover myself in this layers and layers of fat? So that's what I wanted to discover, and I'm still working on it. Um, like any addiction, it's a process, and so that's where I'm at. Hope everyone's doing well, and see you soon.